Hi guys, welcome back. If it's your first time here, my name is Vanessa Lee, and as it says in the title, I have got builders coming and I need to prepare my plants for a week of dust and noise and a lot of banging and who knows, God knows what else. I will be at work, so it's really important that they are as secure as possible. Now, I've got a lot of plants in glass vessels and that is kind of worrying me. So I'm going to have to be very strategic about where I place these plants. I'm going to spin the camera around and I think, yeah, I probably will start with the Hoyas. I've got some plant lights behind me, so I'm going to place some lights on top of the boxes, but I'll talk you through that. And then I have already done some things already. I've dismantled I have this glass shelving unit. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that. I have this glass unit from Fitzjoe. It's from IKEA. And I also have like a glass table, which I had lights on and plants underneath it. I've dismantled that. I had 2 of those. I mean, the great thing about IKEA's furniture is that you can literally just pack it back down into a tiny little box size. And I've stored that away, so that's all gone. But so now I'm currently using, what do they call these shelves? They're also from IKEA, they're metal. I think they're called Highless. I'll put the name up. And I've also got covers as well, which I'll show you. Yeah, so I've got 2 kind of shorter metal shelving units. This is the name of the shelf. I've got 1 large and I've got 2 small, because I do have two like lower metal shelves currently in the hallway, but they're going to have to come in here as well. I need to pack in as many plants, well, all the plants need to be in here, because I'm also having some work done in the hallway. There's a lot going on, guys, and yeah, let's just get started. I've been putting it off and putting it off. Well, I just didn't want them in the boxes for too long. Today is Saturday. The builders come on Monday. Sunday is one of my busiest days because I just pack in a lot of things on a Sunday. And oh yeah, today it has to be done today. So yeah, I want to put the Hoyas into this box. I'll put that there and hopefully you'll get to see them going in. Is that okay? Yeah, I think that works. Right, let's get them off. So this one might actually need a taller box. I don't know. I'm going to take these metal things off the backs. She'll have to go right over there. Oh, she's going to tip over. Hang on. I'll just pop her in this glass to stop her from falling. My little baby Braviolata, she's so cute. This is my Laharii. Oh, and the other thing I need to do is just check that they don't have pests on them and that they have a little bit of water. Just do that very quickly. So I've already mixed up a little bit of water for this. And I'm using gold leaf. I've got 0.5 into 1 litre mixed. This is my, what is this one called? Polyneura Boguette. It's like a variegated fishtail Hoya. I had this one in a propagation box and it had a smaller leaf. which literally just melted. It didn't seem to like the propagation box, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on this one. I'm going to give it some water because there's no water in there. Little bit of water. Are we seeing any roots? Actually, let's see. Don't see any roots. And that is kind of worrying me a little bit. Hopefully it will just like being in the box. Maybe that new leaf just, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. So I'm going to stick her, I need her somewhere close to the front so I can keep a really close eye on that one. How many more? I need to get 2 more in there and then I'll be happy. And this, one of my favourites, Rotuntiflora. Look at those 2 little baby leaves coming. Let's see if I can show you. Before she goes in the box. Yeah, she's so pretty. Does she have water? Yep, she's got some water. That I think should be enough. I think I can get 1 more in there. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And I'll put this one. And that will just have to, I know. Okay, they're in. Oh my gosh, they're all in the box. Let's slap the lid on. Yay. Next, I want to do all of the Anthuriums. Do you know what? The lighting is so bad this way. Maybe I'll spin you guys around and see if that helps. Oh, that's better. Brilliant. Okay, so this box I want to fill with Anthuriums. So I think this plant will be quite happy to be in the humidity box, especially since she's got a new leaf coming. Most definitely going to put some lighting on top. Pop you in. Like that. Nice and snug. Oh, let's do this, guys, since you're right in front. So the crystallinum is going in, super silver. She's quite moist actually, but in a good way, nothing too crazy. Pop you in. Next, I'm going to put this guy in. I wonder if I should water this one a little bit or not. The sphagnum moss is a bit dry. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it's looking a bit dry, so maybe I should give that a mist. But then there's some nice humidity there. No, I'll just give it a little. Where's my water? Water. She's turning into quite a nice day. I woke up this morning, it was freezing. Okay, put you in. I'm hoping to get this guy in. This is my crystallinum something hope. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, and we've got a new leaf coming. And I'll put the right name up. It's a crystallinum something hope. That's all my brain can remember right now. I don't know what's going on. Now, I did manage to get 4 in here last time. I did like a little trial run. But now I just can't remember how I did it. Okay, I've done it. Brilliant. Oh, that was like... Okay, so I got 3 plants in there. It's not what I wanted, but I'll probably just try and find some other plants to go in. I think I'm just going to close this box up and move on. And then in this last box, I want to put in my Florida Ghost and that kind of stuff. So yeah, the Florida Ghost is going to go in. I'm going to take it out of this pot. So yeah, I've got a load of these kind of bowls from the pound shop. And I'm going to use this as like a little, well, like a little pot, I guess. Just put her in there. I'll show you her roots. They're looking really good. Should I give her a water? Probably. Just give this guy a quick water. So I got this plant as a pup, as a tiny little seedling. She was tiny. She's been doing really, really well. I can see that she's about to lose a leaf here. This one. This little one. So that's kind of sad. But that's kind of part of the process when you have a seedling. But yeah, I'm pleased to have her in there. I really want to put this on a moss pole at some stage. In there. I'm going to put this Anthurium in. And the next plant I'm going to put in is my Monstera cutting, Monstera albo. She's doing really well. I didn't show you the roots. Have a look at those. I don't know if you can see that. We've got some beautiful roots. Give her a bit of the water. And pop her in the box. Okay, who else do I want in this box? I've got a struggling, this is actually really sad, guys. This is my forgetii. Look what happened. So I put this plant into a humidity box and it kind of got this yellow dot which just travelled. I'm just kind of guessing that its root system wasn't really strong enough, wasn't substantial enough to travel well. But I do see lots of new roots. I actually panicked one day and took it out of the pond to see what the roots were doing. I could see loads of new roots. So I am not, yeah, I mean the roots were that colour when they went in. And they're not squishy, they're really healthy. So I'm going to risk it with a biscuit and put this plant in. But I'll just keep a really close eye on it. If I stick it up the front, then it's more likely that that's not going to work. I'll just check in on it. So each day I'm going to have to check the forgetii. Who else can get in this box? Let's have a look round. Let me just take you around the room with me and I'll show you what's left. So yeah, I've got a load of plants over here as well. Or maybe I'll put this guy in. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in. Let's see if you're gonna fit inside here. With these guys. So yeah, that'll be that box, I think. I don't think I can get much more in there. And now I'm gonna place some lights on top and I'm gonna show you where these boxes are gonna live, which is in the kitchen. And then I do want to, the luxurian, I don't want to put in a propagation box. I've got a feeling that that might not go well. She does tend to like lower light. That's kind of what I've noticed so far. These two Anthuriums I'm actually going to put into this metal stand, and I'm going to put a cover over it. And the Melonochrysum can come out because I've got a lot of Melonochrysum, so I'm not so invested. And then up here, I'm going to have to take these off the door. I guess I'll just put them on the floor. These guys are going to have to sit on the floor. This guy is so long now that I can't even put it on the kitchen surface without it hitting the floor. So I need to find a home for that. This one I want to put down there. And I'm going to put all of these guys down here. So yeah, that's the next little job. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I might just have to rearrange a little bit in here. And then I'll slap some lights on and I'll show you what that is going to look like. So I've actually decided to put these guys in there. I'll take them out of their domes and just place them here. This is an Anthurium Bakeri. And they're all in kind of slightly different substrates, because I wanted to see how they would grow. Oh, look at this one. She's doing so well. Still have a little bit of space in there. Really struggling to find something to go in here. I'm also going to put these two in. So I've got 2 wet sticks. We've got a Gloriosum, Philodendron Gloriosum. I'm going to put those guys in. There's the other one. So cute. So I wonder, oh, they don't have trays. I think I will just give them a little bit of a water because it's not looking so moist. That's that one. Shift it over. Okay. And this one looks a little more moist. You can see condensation there in the bottom, but it's just kind of dry on one side. And this one's got a little pudding bowl. Put it in. Right, then just slap the lid on. Done. Right, now I just want to put them in their locations and put some lights on top. Okay, so this is the setup. So I basically just laid the lights on top, put the box on top, and then I've got 2 on top here. I actually forgot to put this guy in, so we need to squeeze this one in somehow. Somewhere in there, I don't know where. It's looking very full. Okay, so they are all in. A little bit of a squeeze. Kind of trace these guys up the back of the wall so they're not leaning out. Okay, let's put the lid on. So they are going to live quite happily in here, hopefully. Place those on top. Like so. And then I'm just going to put this book on top to keep it in place. And they will just live here for the week, and I think they'll be nice and cozy, and hopefully they'll just not bump around too much in their boxes. So that is all the boxes packed. Yeah, every single box has plants in. I do have some spaces in some of the boxes, but hopefully we can fill them a little bit more. Now I just want to move everything here, and I want to put the cover on this stand. So all of these guys have to come off, but I think what I'm going to do first is, oh, look at this, shame. Hopefully the next leaf will come out looking amazing. I'm not sure if I see anything happening actually, but anyway, I'm not going to stare at this too much. Let's move on. What's happening with this guy? Nothing much. Don't see any new leaves, but I do see some cool aerial roots in there. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, you can see that a couple of little bumps happening. I mean, it is happy. The roots look amazing. It's just not giving me a new leaf. It aborted the leaf that it, when this plant arrived, it had a little leaf coming, and I gave it too much sun and it died, unfortunately. Oh, hang on. There might be something coming. Keep an eye on this one. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. I'm still trying to figure out its lighting. I was giving it higher light and clearly it did not like that, the fact that that leaf burnt off. And now I'm giving it much lower light and it is looking darker again. Look how dark it looks. Gorgeous. So I'm just going to clean this one down every day if I see any dust. There's no pests or anything that I can see. The problem with using sphagnum moss is I'm not always sure what I'm looking at. But yeah. And then I'm going to move this guy here. So here. I'm going to take these Hoyas off the glass. So this is my princess, Crimson Princess. She's massive now. She's getting so big. No pests. This one used to be very pesty when I first got it, but she's settled down now. She's quite happy. This is my Woyetii, growing like a beast. Look at these. I hope that they get some leaves soon because it's looking a little nuts. Okay, stick you at the back. And this is my Australis Lisa. Now I'm thinking I might need to put this on a trellis because how is it going to live? Because she's quite long. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with this dude. But let's just plonk her down. Maybe, oh, I don't know where to put her. Yeah, I think I might need to put this one on a trellis somehow. And then she'll live at the back. Right, so with this, I just want to put the cover on. Very snug. Okay. Now the wires are kind of short, so I'm going to have to, I'm actually going to push it into that nook. My Anthurium Fickettii. Pushing there. I'm also going to put the Queen Anthurium Warraquinarium inside. Who else should go in there? They're in. They're in. I'm happy. Let's move on. And then I can just zip it up. And I'm going to push this round into the corner. Just like that. Oh, that's brilliant. So I've actually got another shelving unit and I think I'll put that there. I'll go and get it. Yeah, so I've got this one as well. So I can put some plants on there. That's just going to go like that. Ooh. Maybe we've got a place for the Ripsalis now. No, it's still on the floor. That's not good. Let me come down here. Yetii. Oh, linearis, sorry. Okay, I think I'm going to deal with the other side of the room for a little bit. Let's switch the camera around and I'm going to show you what's going on over there. So I'm just going to put this guy back over here without stepping on anything. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I've got this propagation box and this one's full of philodendron. Yeah, so that's what's in this box. We've got a white princess, a pink princess. I've got a couple of cuttings, a Melanochrysum, another pink princess. But I think I'm going to take some things off of here. So this guy I sprayed last night with SMC. She's looking nice and shiny. It's definitely not going to have any pests. So I want to put that in. Somehow. Is that better? Maybe I don't care too much about that leaf. That can go on the wall. And then this guy just needs to twist round a little bit. Okay, I think they're going to be all right if I just leave them like that. Yeah, it's nice and full. What is going on here? Ooh, is that mealybug? Yes, it is. That's coming out. Let's just check the others, actually. Make sure that nobody else has mealybug. So I'm going to put the lid back on that one. And then I do still have loads of space on the other side of the room. So I think I want to put most things over here, if I can. That can just stay there. Wow, there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be done. This guy. Yeah, she'll just go there. I'm going to rearrange all of this stuff and I'll probably show you at the end. Oh my gosh. There's actually not too much more that needs to be done. I just need to bring all the plants in from the hallway. Yeah, there's not much to be done. Wow, there's a lot going on. Hi guys, so I have done it. They're all in this room. I can't believe it. Let me show you the hallway. It looks so bare. It looks, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera around. So here is the hallway, looking very bare. And yeah, I've got one plant up there. I'm gonna put that outside. Or maybe I'll take it into work and see if someone wants it. Okay, and then going back into here, there's a lot of plants here. They've got the light because it's generally quite dark on that side of the room. Apart from in the morning, it does get some morning light, which is really lovely. That's all of those dudes. And then my Anthuriums are down here. They're going to get natural light. They actually get, this box will be hit several times throughout the day. maybe 3 or 4 times during the day it will get some direct sun, which is really nice. And then here the Splendid is pretty much in the same spot. It's normally there next to the barbell, but obviously the guys might want to come in and out of here. I'll just have to tell them to be careful not to swing the door too wide open. Or maybe I'll put something really heavy there just to prevent that from happening. And yeah, we've got all of these plants over here. Oh my gosh. I hope that these are going to be okay up here. They're not going to bounce off. There just really isn't anywhere else that I can put them that I can think of. Maybe I'll just put them on the floor. My Hoya Crimson Queen, which is getting ready to bloom again, I put there. So she'll get some light from the grow lights, but also a little bit from the window. And then I have one of my gardens in a bowl or in a pot, garden in a pot, directly underneath this window. So, I mean, this is a southeast facing window. The window in the hallway is also southeast facing, so hopefully it will get some light. I mean, it's getting light now, but it just doesn't seem as potent as the window next door. And yeah, that is who is left. Now, the guys that are inside this box, I might actually run some tape around the edge and like just wrap it round and re-zip that up, just to kind of ensure that they don't bounce off, because there's a lot of little pots in there. And then lastly, in the kitchen, down here, we've got the Hoyas, and we also have like a little mixed box of Anthuriums, philodendrons. And then up here, I have a bunch of cuttings, and I'm gonna have to figure out something for these dudes, because I think at some stage they're gonna drill through the wall. So yeah, I think I might have to put those down on the floor. But that's everything. Oh my gosh. And then I've got these propagation boxes, which I'll probably do during the week. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll just leave them like that. But I do need to get all of this stuff that's in these boxes out of there. The roots, you can see all the roots on the bottom there. I mean, they've just been in there way too long. The other one is worse. I'm too embarrassed to show you how crazy the roots are in that box. But the good thing is that they're all growing. I just need to pot them up. Okay, let me turn this camera around and say my goodbyes. Oh my goodness, I actually can't believe I got every single plant into this room. I hope that they're going to be safe and happy for the next week. And it's been preying on my mind. I literally have a knot here from just worrying about it. I've been worrying for months, knowing that I needed to do these renovations, and I've just been putting it off, and then it suddenly got a bit cold, and I was like, whoop, yeah, we need to do this, we need to do it now. And it's just going to be a week. I'm sure they'll be fine. We'll see. I'll definitely keep you updated. And yeah, I'm really excited to have a nice bedroom, because I don't know, like, I've just never really liked my bedroom the way that it is. I mean, it's not really going to change very much. It's just, it really just needed new paint and new floor and new everything. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to having another space that I can enjoy. I'll probably put some plants in there as well. So that would be cool. It would just be nice to have a different space to look at as well, I think, for you guys. I mean, I wasn't actually going to film in my bedroom ever, but I don't know, I think every now and then it's going to be fine. I mean, it's just my bedroom. We'll see. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. And if you're also going through renovations, Let me know how you are planning on, you know, containing your plants and keeping them happy and well. Maybe you have some tips for me. I hope that I have given enough kind of tips for you guys, like ways that you can try and keep the dust off your plants. The boxes most definitely work. I know that they're going to love living in there. It's going to be difficult getting them out of there. And then I'm really hoping that these IKEA zip up case things work, because if they do, I will definitely be using those in the hallway in the winter. So this is kind of like a really good lead up to my winter preparation, which of course is a whole different thing. But yay, it's done. And it's only 3:30. Yeah, it's 3:40 in the afternoon, so I'm now going to go and finish off my editing for tomorrow's video, because tomorrow is Sunday. And yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you're returning, or if it's your first time here and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. The community is growing. I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm going to let you guys go, and thanks so much. And I'll see you here again very soon. Have a fabulous week. Okay, bye.